everyone, what's up? We're doing a practice today, a yoga flow to take flight. So maybe thinking about it, approaching it in the way of, what can I let go of that's weighing me down, and by doing so will enable me to lift up and take flight and sprout wings and, just spread goodness. So having said that, let's start in a cross-legged position. So let's everyone start with our right leg forward and we'll go from there. So big breath here, inhale, just to settle in. Exhale, big breath out. Shoulders up and back. And then we'll go the other way as well. Beautiful. Okay, so right hand's gonna come just out from our hip. Left hand comes up, belly button's pulled back. Once your hand comes to the sky, go ahead and tilt over so shoulders stay stacked on top of each other. Big breath here. And exhale, so really reaching up and out of this finger. Now here our shoulders are stacked. Now go ahead and bring both shoulders to look at the earth. Pull your belly button back, big breath. And exhale. Inhale, shoulders stack, and we lift our hand and bring it back down to the earth. Okay, so now from here, let's bring the left hand to the right knee. The right hand's gonna come right behind our hip and we'll open up into our first twist. So sit up nice and tall, open up through your chest. Go ahead and rotate your shoulders, starting at the base of your spine, pulling back that belly button. So your shoulders are now looking at the side wall. Good job. Okay, sitting up nice and tall, big breath. Exhale. So now come back to center. Good job. Okay, so let's reach forward. So hands are gonna walk forward. We've got our sits bones on the earth currently, and we're sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are down. What we're gonna do here is just walk your hands forward. So you're walking down with a spine that is flat. And then once you come to your sweet spot, stay there. Give a good stretch there. Inhale. And exhale. Now round through your back and release your head. You can walk your hands a little further. Your head does not need to get all the way down to the ground. We're just stretching through like a rounded spine. Big breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Start to walk back up, rounding through your spine. Vertebrae stack. Feels so good. Okay, so the right leg is extended. So we're going to extend the right leg long from here as well. So, sorry, excuse me. So we're going to bring our shoulders to be over top of the right leg. So we've just sort of rotated our body. Now from here, we're gonna pull belly button back. We're gonna walk our hands forward from here. Same concept. So we're trying to keep a flat back as long as we can. We come to that, we stretch. We're like trying to get our nose towards our toes. Big breath. Exhale, melt into this. So you've rounded your back. You're still pulling back on your belly button. You've still got your sits bones connected to the earth. You're rounding through your back. You're breathing. Exhale, start to walk your hands back up. And we'll do one more twist here. So this time the right hand's gonna come to the left knee, and the left hand just swims behind our hip. So both sits bones stay down here. Same principles as before. Now open up into this twist. Woo, I love a good twist. It feels so good. So you're using the leverage between your hand and your thigh and your hand on the floor to open up. Opening up through your chest, through your wingspan. Okay, and then come back to center. Okay, so from here, the left hand comes behind our back, the same place as it was in the twist. And from here, what we're gonna do is lift our right hand up, coming onto the knee and to the foot, okay? So inhale, lift up. Good job. Exhale. Really opening up through your chest, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, come down with control. Well done. Good job. Okay, so both hands can come behind your back now. The fingers can point towards the back wall. Both feet, soles of the feet are on the earth, and then go ahead and rock your knees back and forth. And you can pick up your opposite hip here. Nice little massage. Okay, so let's come back and do the other side. So this time the left leg will be in the front. So from here, we are going to do the left hand just to the side here. So pull your belly button back, like zip it up, shoulders are down. You're nice and open through here, right? We're not hunched over, we're opening up through our shoulders. So the hand comes up, and once it comes up, then you can tilt over. You can look up towards the sky where you're taking flight. You're pulling energy from your hip through your body, out your fingertip. Big breath, inhale. And exhale. Now we lower the right shoulder, the top shoulder, so that it's coming parallel. That's the goal. Pull back your belly button. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, stack your shoulders again. And then open up. Well done. All right, right hand comes to the left knee, left hand swims behind. We twist into this position here. Sits bones stay on the earth, always, always. And we're breathing. The big breaths help to just massage our organs, especially when we're in these twists. Ooh, say fabulous. And then come back to center. Okay, so from here, we're gonna walk forward. So sit up nice and tall, and then go ahead, release, walk forward. So this is up to you how far you come. There's no competition. And you know what? It might even be different from day to day. That's just fine. That's just fine. So let go of the weight of comparison, my friend, because it will only hold you down. It will only hold you back. All right. Release your head a little further down towards the earth. Ooh, rounding through your spine. Releasing your head. Like you're working to keep those sits bones on the earth. Pulling belly button back. And then start to walk back. Well done. Okay, so sits bones stay on the earth. We extend the left leg long this time. So here we're facing forward. This foot is flexed only as really a reminder that same as in warrior, any warrior, well, same as in a lot of poses, we're lifting our thighs and rounding them back. So we're still doing that in this position. So we're not letting our toes kind of come towards the earth. We're working to keep the inside of our thigh kind of shining up towards the ceiling. Anyhow, okay. So pull your belly button back here. Start facing forward. This leg is engaged. Mine even has a little bit of a shake going on. That's great. Okay, so now the left hand just comes to the outside and we rotate through our ribs. We keep our sits bones grounded into the earth. Okay, so we're stacked here. Beautiful. Start to walk the hands down. Just come to what feels good. Take a breath in that spot. Inhale. Woo. Exhale. Round through your spine. Take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, walk your hands back. I love it. So now the right hand's just going to come behind your hip as you rotate your body back towards the front and then over to the right. The left hand comes onto the outside of the right knee. We use this leverage. Pull your belly button back. Anchor in those sits bones. Big breath up. In. Exhale. Keep your shoulders down. Beautiful. All right. Now come back to center. So this time, the right hand comes back behind the hip here, and we're almost thinking about lifting up as if we're, I don't know, moving through jelly or through slime or through, just using resistance, okay? So don't pop right up there. Take the time to feel every muscle doing their job, all right? So inhale here, come up to your knee. The sole of your foot comes to the earth. We open up through your chest here. Reach back, push your hips forward. Exhale, come down. Woo! Well done, well done. Okay, bring everything just back to the center, and then we'll just cross our legs. So from here, we're going to come into a downward dog. So come on into that downward dog any way that feels good to you. Hands are spread nice and wide, and then tuck your toes, lift your knees, and once you're here, go ahead and explore. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Navel's pulling back towards the spine. Find what feels good. Okay, warrior two, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. Okay, keep walking it out. Big breath here. Inhale and exhale. Walk your feet together at the back of the mat. This part's optional, so if you want to stay in your downward dog, that's totally cool. If you want an extra little bit of challenge, maybe today that's calling your name, come on into this position here with your feet together. Okay, so we're lifting up and out of our arms. Left leg comes up first. You can have a nice bend in these knees. Lift the left heel, it slices through the air. Woo! Pulling energy out of the earth, sending it through this heel. Strong and engaged. Big breath, inhale. And exhale. Maybe give your head a little yes and a little no. Okay, bring the leg that's at the top, the left leg, and all the way through, it's going to come until you put it down between both hands. So this leg is right out from your hip. Okay, back foot lowers so that it's completely parallel to the back edge of the mat. Inhale, power up, warrior two. Take flight, tuck everything in. Open up through your wingspan here. Okay, big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen up towards the ceiling. Everything stretches up. Exhale, we melt down to warrior two. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. I think that might have been 4, but I lost count. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Feels so good. Bring the back hand over towards the front. Bring both hands down. Rotate on your back foot. Now remember, this 3-legged dog is optional. You can come right back to a downward dog if you want, or if you want an extra challenge, push down through your hands, pick up your left foot, send it up. 3-legged dog. Good job. Lower it. Walk it out. Woo-wee. All right, bring your feet together. Lift your right leg up. Feels so good. Inhale. Exhale, lower the foot down between the hands. Now, right off the bat, the back foot lowers. Inhale, warrior two. Everything is tucked. Shoulders are down. Nice and supple. Little wings here, little wings. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You can even look up towards the sky. Exhale, we melt. Inhale, up towards the sky. Down here, down. Exhale, we melt. Sorry. So this foot stays over top of the heel. I think that's what got my brain all confuddulated. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, come to warrior two. Back hand comes up and over. Down to the earth. Rotate on the back foot. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, inhale, up we go. 3-legged dog. Hips are square and level. Exhale, lower your foot down to the earth. Knees down. Come into a child's pose. Big breath. Inhale. And exhale. All right, inhale here. Come on right back up to a downward dog. All right, so we're going to do wild thing. So this guy's really fun, but you have to be a bit adventurous. So we're gonna walk our feet together at the back of the mat. Lift the right leg up and give a little bend in your knee. So from here, you can even kind of scooch your left arm a little closer to the center. From here, we're going to allow our foot to come over, rotating on the left foot, and then open up your hand towards the ceiling. Really lift, 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 lift up. Big breath here. Exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to come out of this the same way we started. Inhale. So push off of the left leg and come back around. Woo! To your three-legged dog. Good job. Now go ahead and bring this foot all the way through. I love it. Okay, lower the back knee, untuck the foot. We're in a low crescent here. So again, the heel is right underneath the knee. Inhale. We're going to come into a twist. So the left arm will stay on the ground underneath the shoulder, the left hand, sorry. Inhale, the right hand makes its way all the way up towards the sky. You're pulling energy up. Your shoulders are trying to stack. You're looking up towards your ceiling, and you're really rotating through your spine. And of course, you're breathing. And exhale. All right, lower the hand down to the earth. And then from here, we're just gonna walk our right foot over towards the left and come out to your version of pigeon. So the side of the leg comes down. If it feels uncomfortable in this position, you may bring a pillow under your bum or even a block. Just lift you up off the earth. You do not have to be low to the earth. But you do want to think about opening up through your shoulders, being a proud pigeon here. And exhale, we're going to melt down to the earth. You can stay on your hands, or you can melt down to your forearms. You can even melt your whole forehead down to the earth, just like so. So you want to keep your hips square and level here as well, of course, the name of the game. And we'll stay here and we'll take 2 great big breaths. So pull your belly button up towards your spine. And exhale. One more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Feels so good. All right, push down and out of these hands and come back to a tabletop and then right away into a child's pose. So from here, this child's pose, I want you to bring your hands out from your shoulders and prop them up on the tippy parts of your fingers. So you're really spreading out through your wingspan. You're really engaged through your arms. Big breath and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. You can start to walk your hands just back overhead and really melt into this pose. And then we're going to do the other side, of course. Inhale. So now we're going to do the other side. Come on up to downward dog. So this time what we're going to do is bring our feet together, and the left leg is going to lift up. And then the left leg this time, again, you can move your hand towards the center if you want the right hand. Okay, so the left leg is going to bend and come over towards the right, and then we open up. You can stretch through this right foot as well. That's the back foot. So you're pushing up and out of your arms. You're opening up through your chest. Big breath. And exhale. Okay, inhale. And let's rotate back towards the earth. So, coming onto your right leg, lifting the left leg up. Boom, good job. Take a big breath here. Exhale, lower the left leg between your hands. High lunge, then lower your knee, untuck your toe. Low lunge. Okay, So right hand stays down, left hand pulls up from the earth, shoulders stack. We're working to keep this knee from falling out from the side, so strong thigh muscles. And exhale. Squeeze your core muscles one more time. Inhale and exhale. Hand comes down to the earth. Once it comes down to the earth, then the left leg can make its way over towards the right. And now the side of that leg will come down to the earth. Adjust yourself as need be. Woo. You want your hips square and level. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Lifting up, pulling belly button back. Shoulders are down. Puff out your chest. Then exhale into pigeon. Now this side can look completely different than the last side. And that's just fine, friends. That's just fine. Ooh, yeah. I can feel that. It feels good. Big breath. Just surrender that thing that may be holding you down. Good, just as you need to. Let's do 2 more big breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, walk your hands back. Whew. Back to that proud pigeon. Open through the chest. And then from here, just push your foot back to a tabletop and ease back child's pose. Big breath. Inhale and exhale. All right, coming back up, downward dog. Walk your feet up towards your hands. And then from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come into crow, which is like a starter pose, a great starter pose for anything that has to do with an inversion. So us, taking flight. So crow, how perfect for us today. So hands are on the earth. They may be a little bit up from your shoulders. Inhale, transfer your weight to your toes. And then exhale, bend your knees. So you're still staying engaged through your upper body. So then tilt forward, you're just looking down at the earth. And what's gonna happen here is you're gonna bend your elbows and allow your knees to rest on your engaged elbows, the back of your arms. And then when you're ready, you can lift up 1 foot and maybe 2 feet. Keep looking down, trust yourself, inhale. If you have to come out, no big deal, come back in. Keep those elbows in. Exhale, come on down. Woo! Good job. Should we try it one more time? I feel like we should. This one's so fun. Okay, so everything's really pulled up and engaged through your belly, and you're thinking about bringing your elbows in towards your ribs, like in a lot of our chest openers or back bends. All right, let's try this one more time. So, engaging in our arms, scooping the elbows in, coming up on our toes, trusting ourselves, so very light through the pelvis. Bend your elbows. Go ahead, get your bearings, then take flight. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Come on down with grace. Boom shakalaka. Great job. Great job. Okay, come on all the way down onto your bum. Knees are in front of your body. Soles of the feet are on the earth. Reach forward. Inhale. Exhale. Come on down. Woo! All the way down. Great job. Woo! Well done. Okay, let's come right into a Shavasana. I do believe we have earned it. So right foot's going to extend long. Left foot extends long. Go ahead, open up your palms to the ceiling. And we'll stay here for 5 big breaths. You're welcome to pause the video and do as many breaths as you want. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just release whatever's no longer serving you. Keep going just like that. Inhale and release. 2 more. Great job. All right, start to, excuse me, bend at your knees. Bring the soles of your feet down to the earth. Come on over to your right side. Use the top of your arm as a pillow. Big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Walk up. Oh, yes. Slow and steady wins the race, especially after Shavasana. Well, friends, that is it. I hope you feel lighter and able to take flight. All right, inhale and exhale. Namaste.